that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for critic, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business so humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo! Everybody wanna do the same thing, yo. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah. I'm going mainstream. Damn. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
All right, let me make sure the mic is on. All right, you guys, welcome back to my stream. It is I, Trinity. I just want to give a huge shout out to Dragonheart Yobi. Thank you so much for coming through, brother. It's so good to see you. Back from the dead, welcome back as well. It's so great to see you guys. I hope everyone is having a wonderful week so far. So tonight I will be going in on some Halo and getting my skills back up, having some fun. Recently I've been playing some Sifu. I'm enjoying it. I'm kind of struggling on this one boss, this one chick, this younger chick in Sifu. Because I thought I didn't know I had to beat her twice, right? So I beat her the first time. I'm like, yeah, I got her. And then she gonna come back extra psycho. I'm like, oh, I just activated crazy. So I gotta work on that tonight. But matter of fact, I'll work on that like after the stream. So I gotta work on that. Back from the Dead says pretty good. Just finished chapter 12 in Resident Evil 4. Right on. Remake. Just 4 to go. All right, I'm glad that you're enjoying Resident Evil 4. The only Resident Evil game I currently own is Village. I have not touched Village yet. I've only played the demo, but I have not touched Village yet, so I'll get to that eventually. There's all these other games coming out that I'm, working on. Well, that's not out yet, but that I will be attacking once, it comes to light. So I'm super excited, especially Street Fighter. You best believe, you guys, I'm gonna be streaming Street Fighter a lot. So yeah, and of course inviting some friends on that mosh pit as well. It's gonna be glorious. I am still looking forward to Street Fighter. I'm ready, so ready. All right, you guys, without further ado, let's get our Halo on. All right, let me get my boost. All right, confirm. So yeah, Sifu, I'm actually enjoying, because I love martial arts. I grew up watching a lot of martial art films. I haven't seen like every Bruce Lee film. I've seen like bits and bops of them, but I need to do like a marathon of just watching Bruce Lee films. And I think I'm behind on a few Ip Man movies. I think the last one I watched had Mike Tyson in it. But there's a few I think that I need to watch. But yeah, I grew up watching martial art films, so Kung Fu, all the styles, Drunken Master, all of them, they're just so fascinating to me. So Sifu is such a glorious game. The art form, the style, everything is awesome. I think I was telling Spooky, I think I told him that it'll be cool if they created a Ip Man game. That would be super sick if they did that. And then they came out with Sifu. But still, like, it would be cool if they came out with an actual, like, Ip Man video game. Like, come on. That would be sick. But, because I know they came out with a Bruce Lee game years ago. On the original Xbox, I think. Yeah, I think it was on the original Xbox, but I don't remember if I played the demo to it or not. It's been so long. Because I used to get the Xbox magazines back in the day that had the demo discs, and I saved actually, I think 4 or 5 of those demo discs, and they don't have any scratches on them, thank goodness. So I take care of my stuff. But what is going on here? This is taking a little bit here. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, so I don't remember if I played any of those, but if you guys have been playing Sifu, or you beat it or whatever, what were your thoughts on it? Like, did you enjoy the game? Did you like the art style of it, the controls of it, all that? Like, I'm still learning in that game. I think I'm almost done with it too. I think after I beat this chick, I think I have like 2 more bosses, I think, after her. So it's not a long game, but there are a lot of outfits to unlock and everything, you know, for your character, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's a cool game. 2 days later, still loading up a game. This is taking a little bit, isn't it? Alright. Oop, that's not where I wanted to be. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, I should be getting a game here. So that's good. Back, you've been playing some Resident Evil, right on. I've been seeing some friends of mine actually stream Resident Evil 4. And it looks pretty freaking good, actually. I think the last Resident Evil game I seen them play before 4 was Village, I think. So, yeah. What's up, Stark? Welcome. Trying to get a game going. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Alright. Let's try this again. It's acting very weird. Alright, hold up, you guys. It's funny. Every time I stream a game, it always tries to act up. It's weird. I'm also working on trying to get a capture card, like maybe later this year, maybe like in August, maybe. That's my birthday month. So I'm working on getting a capture card, so if I want to stream elsewhere, you know, besides YouTube, I'll have it. So Snark says, doing good, working on my AEW roster. Nice. Finally got the Ass Boys Gun Club and added Jay White to the main roster. Nice. Right on.
Previously.
Oh, skip. I'm gonna skip all this hoo-ha. Skip. Alright, let's see if this will behave now. Oh, the boost is already active. Good. Alright, let's see if it'll find a game for me. It's searching. Back says Resident Evil is one if my favorite series I've played since Resident Evil 2. Heck yeah, I think I had Resident Evil 2 on Nintendo 64. Yeah, I think that's the only system I have it on. On PS1 and have beat every game. Right on, that's hardcore. The only con for me, cause I only have Resident Evil 2, you know, from the consoles back in the day on the 64. And my only gripe was, you know, the camera angles. And I'm sure I wasn't the only one who thought that. The camera angles were just horrendous. Like, you could hardly see anything. So that was my con about the Resident Evil games in general, the camera angles. But nowadays, years later, the camera angles have gotten a lot better. So that's good. That's really good. So really grateful for that. All right, you guys, we got a game going. All right. Pier Papa. Trinity Warrior. King. Whatever that said. Mega Man. Nice. All right. And they spawned me with my gun. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it.
They're close.
All right. Oh wow, he just came out of nowhere. Naughty. Oh man. Alright. Gotta get to higher ground.
Enemy shield.
Lost the lead.
Ooh. Heck, dude. Of course the teammate had to run right in front of me. That's my nade throwing up, man. I tell you, sometimes these randoms be running in front of you at the wrong time. Like, why? Okay.
Locked a teammate.
Okay. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Alright.
Watch that sword.
Thank you. I will take these. Alright. Who is shooting me in the butt? I do not appreciate that. Oh, teammate got him. Nice. Oh, we got a runner. Nope. Not gonna Wolverine me. I don't think so.
Active camo inbound.
Alright. Alright. Let's get it.
Active camo available.
Thank you again, Snark, Back from the Dead, and Dragonheart Yobi for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. And again, I hope everyone is having a fabulous week so far. Tomorrow, I will make a post about it on Twitter after I stream. But tomorrow, I will not be available for streaming because where I work, there is going to be an event that starts at like 6 p.m. and it's not going to end until like 8 or 9. So, back it up for me. Bam, thank you. Ah, you got me. But yeah, so there's going to be an event tomorrow. And so I'm not going to be able to stream, unfortunately. So I will make that announcement on Twitter after my stream to let everybody know what's going down. Right. That was too close for comfort. Ricochet. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Teammate wasn't near.
Well, would you look at that?
Where'd he go? And got him. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, shake it, shake it, shake it. Oh, he got me. Just like, I have, speaking of series to beat, I have all the Devil May Cry games so far. And I think I bought all of them, I think last year, like the end of last year, because they were having a sale. And so, I was like, finally, I can buy all of these Devil May Cry games. So I wanted to like work on them one by one, like in order. So I'll play Devil May Cry 1, 2, you know, so on and so forth. But when I tried to stream the first one, I couldn't even, for some reason, I was having trouble beating the first boss, which was silly. So, I gotta get back into that game again. And reunite with Dante, because that's my boy. But yeah, I own all the Devil May Cries so far. So yeah, that's a series I would like to get back into.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Halfway to victory. Oh man. Snart says that's fine. I usually mod another friend stream on the Friday night. Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Oh my. How rude. The audacity. Oh my gosh, man. If you hear any noise in the background, just ignore it. Oh shoot. Alright. Oh, he got me. Axel, welcome. It's so good to see you, man. Welcome back. I hope you've been having a great week so far, man. Axel, I was just mentioning to everyone that I will not be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to make an announcement on Twitter as well. Because I have an event to go to tomorrow. That starts at like 6. Yeah. So, and it's not going to end until like 8 or 9. There's be a whole bunch of kids there, bounce houses, you know, barbecue, that type of thing. So, it's going to be very busy. And it's like an Easter related event, so gotta be there. Where'd they go? Oh, for crying out loud, hold still. Gotcha. Yes, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Because that's the time the event starts, is 6. There's going to be a whole bunch of talking, which will last like an hour. And then there's going to be a barbecue and, you know, a whole bunch of kids running around. But it's Easter related, so yeah, it's going to be busy. Oh my. Yeah, it is. I know, like everything is approaching so quickly. And then June's gonna be like super busy for me too, so There's gonna be a week in June that I have to completely take out because again, it's gonna be
Camo available.
job related, and I gotta take like the whole week or make the whole week free for that. So I'm not gonna be able. Ooh, gotcha. So I'm not gonna be able to stream that whole entire week because it's gonna happen, I think, in the evening, and I think it's gonna end like around 8 or 9, probably 8 something. So gotta prepare for that. So what's that? Oh, that was not my teammate. I know, right, Snark? For real. I know, everything, like this whole entire year is just moving so fast, man. It's crazy. My podcast has to compete against Jesus Christ this weekend. I have no chance. Oh gosh, you're silly. Oh gosh, Axel. Yeah, it's gonna be chaotic, man. The kids love it though. They love it. Remember as a kid getting Easter baskets was like the thing. Like it was like it felt like Christmas getting an Easter basket, man. You had a big old chocolate bunny in the middle. Then because my mom, she would give me like those fruit baskets. So, and then because it'll have fruit inside, and then you'll have a big old chocolate Easter bunny in the middle, and then you would have like some other chocolates inside with the fruit. So I'm like, oh man, it was like Christmas. Sometimes she would get me baskets with like stuffed animals in them as well, along with the chocolate. That's like awesome childhood memories right there. Nanto! Yo, I'm still in another dimension. I can't stay long. It's all good, brother. I'm just grateful for your presence. You're able to pop in and say hi. That's enough, man. Thank you so much for doing that when you had the time. Hopefully you're not working too hard. And Nanto, if you can hear me, brother, I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow. I have an event to attend. It starts at 6. It's not going to end till like 8 something. So, yeah, it's going to be super busy. Whole bunch of kids getting sugar wasted and more. So, bouncing in bounce houses. Insane in the midbrain. Insane in the mind. No, but yeah, it's going to be crazy. So, yeah, everybody's like super hyped. Barbecue, all that. So, yeah, it's going to be a good time. Great time. Not good time. Great time. I think last year somebody was dressed as an Easter bunny and they got all hot. So they didn't stay in that suit long. I think they stayed in it for at least an hour and they were like, okay, I'm done. Because it was like super hot here. Alright. Oh, okay. So these are the same teammates. Basically. Let's go. Slay your enemies. You best believe it, babies. Slay your enemy. Is that like a whole team? Oh. Okay, shooting from afar. Okay.
Power items incoming.
Oh my. Somebody's being naughty.
Power items available.
Oh my. Oh me, oh my, I don't want to die. That would be horrible. Okay. But yeah, that Sifu, I'm so like digging, man, like graphically, and the controls are simple. The fighting techniques are sick. It's awesome, man. Alright. Somebody's peekabooing somewhere. Aha! Hold it. Okay, he should have died from that, but okay. Alright. Whoa, there's a whole bunch of red. Okay.
Power items inbound.
Oh, they must be on top. Damn!
Power items on the field.
He did not have to freaking Thor him like that. Good lord. Homeboy flew like a rag doll. Wow. I know how that feels. That sucks. He didn't even have a chance to freaking like touch the ground. He just went poof. It's crazy. Alright. Alright. So what has everyone else been playing? I would love to know what you guys have been enjoying so far these past weeks. Like, I just recently finished Hogwarts, but still working on side missions. But I did beat the main story, but yeah, I'm still working on the side missions that I didn't finish. And then after I beat that, that's when I started playing Sifu. So after I beat this boss that I'm trying to beat, I have 2 more bosses to beat on Sifu, and then that's it. So it's not a long game. And then next month, wait, what are we in? We're in April. So next month, that's when I'll pre-order Street Fighter 6.
Power items on the way.
So yeah, I want to get the deluxe edition of that. And it's gonna be on and popping.
Power items on the field.
Oh, somebody got him. That didn't sound good. Snark says. Oh, wait, hold up. I don't want to skip Axel here. That's literally what we are going to be talking about on the podcast tomorrow. Oh, okay. Snark says, aside from 2023 or 2K, oh, I died. That's okay. Aside from 2023, 2K 2003, I've been playing a lot of MLB The Show, and then tried the latest EA PJ. Nice. Not a fan? Oh, okay. That's all right. Graphically, it looks pretty neat. Because Spooky was showing me, and graphically the game looked pretty cool. I haven't played a golfing game like, I kid you not. The last time I played like a game with golfing in it was GTA. I kid you not. GTA 5. That's like the last time I played a game with golfing in it. But like an actual golfing game, I don't think I've actually played or have played. So, yeah. It's gorgeous, yes, but the pacing is so slow compared to PGA 2023, which I love. Oh, okay. I can't really say since I haven't played it. I guess you have to have the patience for it. The heck? Ooh, he didn't make it. Snark says huge sports gamer if you didn't know. Oh, yeah. You know what? Out of all, like football, I've tried, and it's like, I don't know. Football's basketball, basketball has evolved as well over time. But out of all the sports games, I find myself more comfortable with basketball games. I know they're more detailed now, where you pick like teams and customizations even advanced over the years. Yeah, a lot has changed with sports games in general. It's crazy. But I can see myself more as a basketball person, because I like basketball wise, you guys. NBA Jam was my jam as a kid. First basketball game I was addicted to. I played NBA Jam every day. I even unlocked like all the freaking Easter eggs and all that, like hardcore playing NBA Jam. I would think about NBA Jam when I was in school, like, oh man, after I do my homework and do this and that, I'm gonna play NBA Jam. Man, I played the crap out of that game, okay? And I wish they brought that game back, but I know everybody's like, oh, well, they had that NBA, what was it called, that playground game, which I understand, but it'll be cool if they actually brought back NBA Jam itself. You know what I mean? That would have been cool to see. Snark says I just like simulating a lot. Oh, yeah. That's what my nephew does. My nephew has a PS4, and he simulates like what was it, the Madden game? Yeah, 2024 Madden. So he simulates that a lot. But
Power items have arrived.
haven't really seen him play basketball games that much. He's mostly football, I guess. But my baby,
Spike grenades.
my baby Spooky's in the chat, y'all. Spook, we got Snark in the chat here. We got Axel, we got Nanto the Enigma, who could only stay for a little while because he's busy. We got Back from the Dead up in here, and Dragonheart Yobi. Not sure if Yobi's still there, but Yobi's up in here. JB Slam, welcome, sir. Thank you so much for coming back, brother. Snark says, I don't know if EA still owns the rights to it. You know what? One of my bros was telling me, I don't know, maybe Spooky will remember about NBA Jam. Because I was telling everybody that I would love to see an actual like NBA Jam come back. But I think one of our bros mentioned about EA like not owning it still. I don't remember. Maybe Spooky would know. Let's see. Back says, hey Spooky. Snark says, hey Spooky. But yeah, that would be cool. But yeah, Snark, basketball is my main. I'm a basketball chick. I love basketball. And when it comes to like the gameplay, it's like super easy for me. Cause I own like 2 or 3 basketball games up on here,
Power items on the
but I
way.
barely played them. But I think they're like 2022 or something. But yeah, I own a few.
Have arrived.
But I wanted to get the one with Michael Jordan on the cover, the latest one. Who is sniping like that? JB, I've had so many teams throughout the years, man. I was so sick of people switching teams, so I started just watching for fun. But back in the day, I loved the Bulls, Orlando Magic. Who else did I like back in the day? Ooh. What are they doing down there? Having a powwow? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's like I kind of like watch for fun now, and I just root for like whoever. You know what I mean? So it's like as I gotten older, I don't really like have a team basketball wise.
1 minute remaining.
So yeah. Now football wise, is gonna change because of I know not everybody likes him, but Derek Carr. Now that he's with
Enemy team nearing victory.
what's that team? he's not with the Raiders anymore. So everybody's swagger is going to be changing here soon, because everybody here where I live
30 seconds
mostly
remaining.
loves the Raiders.
Enemy
Or
spotted.
they'll like the San Francisco Giants. So it just depends. But basketball, I'm still deciding like who to go with. But
10
Spooky
seconds.
suggested some teams that I should keep an eye out on, like the Brooklyn Nets. So that's probably gonna be my team,
Defeat.
my new team. Because I even told Spooky like I don't really have like any favorite basketball teams anymore, because everybody kept switching and things changed over the years, you know. So yeah, let me catch up with the chat here. What's good, brothers? Back in Snark. Hope you are all enjoying your evening, bros. Okay, that's from Spooky. Spooky says, JB, what's good, bro? Snark says, at Spooky I am, and I told Trinity earlier I was working on my 2023 AEW Ring of Honor Leagues. Jay White has been added to both after I did a poll on Twitter. JB Slim says, what's good, Spooky? JB Slim says, gotcha. And then Spooky says, doing good, bro. JB just playing some Resident Evil 4 while watching Trin. I know everybody and their mama's playing Resident Evil 4. No, but the game looks good. Like, I caught one of JB's streams. I think it was last week, JB, that I came up in there. I think it was. Oh, it was before the trip that I went on, the birthday trip. Yeah, so I believe JB was playing. I forgot what part you were on. I think you were on part 3 going on part 4, or part 4 going on part 5. But because JB plays them in parts, so that's the last time I watched it. But that game looks good. It looks really good. Let's see. Spooky says, oh, nice, Snark creating AEW. Let's see, Ring of Honor and WWE 2000. I love some of the community creations, both wrestler-wise and arenas. JB says, oh, cool. What chapter are you on now, Spooky? Let's see. Snark says, my ex wants to bring back our old school wrestling podcast. Let's see, and I said we should do it on Twitch, and I'll have footage from 2023 in the background. Spooky says, I'm still early on, bro. Almost finished chapter 4 and heading on 5. JB says, yeah, it was before your trip. Yeah, that's what I thought. JB says, I was on part 2 when you got on. Okay, yeah. That game looks good, though. JB be putting in work, man, when it comes to Resident Evil. But last week was nice, man. Like, before the trip, I was able to, like, stream hop. Like, watching people's streams. And usually, I'm at work or something. Like, when, work or something. I'm, like, at work. Usually when people stream like during certain times, so it was nice to like not be at work and actually sit down and enjoy my friends' streams, you know, just seeing what everybody's playing and catching up and stuff. So that was really nice for a change. So yeah, that was cool. There was a time I even caught my boy Dazzy, Dazcast. I caught one of his streams on Twitch, so that was really pretty cool. Because I know because of the time zones are different, so that was really cool. Because I haven't been to Daz's freaking streams in I don't know how long, because of the time zones, everybody working and stuff. So that was nice. Because I feel bad when I can't make it to everybody's streams, but it's like realistically you're only one person. You can only, go so far. But yeah, I'm grateful that I was able to have the time to view whoever was doing their thing. Ooh, wait, I'm gonna have to get a sniper. These folks are not playing. Let's see. Oh, Spooky says, yo, Snark, if you want to join or guest a wrestling podcast, I'll be kickstarting on my YouTube channel. You are more than welcome, bro. JB says, oh, I saw the Super Mario Brothers movie on Wednesday. It was so good. Oh, I saw it yesterday. Yeah, that movie had me crying, okay? It was hilarious. I know there's a lot of people, I'm not mentioning any spoilers or anything because I don't live that life of spoiling movies and stuff. But a lot of people have been having different views about it. Like, I understand their point of view, but they're making it sound like it was worse than it was. But to me, I felt like a kid again watching that movie, for many reasons. And I thought it was very creative on how they've done everything in that movie.
Overshield available.
Graphically, it looked beautiful. It was just cool. The camera angles I thought was really creative in the movie as well, and you'll see what I mean by that. Seth Rogen did a really good job, voice acting wise. Jack Black, the chick that played Princess Peach, she did pretty good. And there's some other characters in there that you'll notice. But it's like I felt like a kid again watching that, you know. But some people had different views, which I understood, and I get it. Because people don't like change, you know. But for the most part, I thought they did very well, especially with the music. I like the music in the movie too, so whoever has not seen Super Mario, go see it. And then speak your own opinion about it. Don't worry about what everybody else is saying. Go see it for yourself. Because there's a lot of people out there that are speaking negative on it. And I do get the parts that they mentioned that they didn't like. I get it. But again, sometimes things change.
Power weapons on the way.
You know, just to mix things up. So, other than that, I thought they did really well. Because it gave you that nostalgia, you know. Feeling like a kid again. With all of that. So, that's my point of view on that. So, go watch the movie for yourself. Don't worry about what A and B is saying, ABC. Don't worry about what they're saying. Go see it for yourself. Judge the movie for yourself. That's all I'm gonna say. They did a very good job in my opinion. But at the same time, I do understand why people were saying what they were saying. Like the con part of it. Let's see, Snark says, appreciate it. X and I are still in very early talks as we haven't recorded anything like in 7 years. I'm watching it tonight, JB. Looking forward to it. My kids already seen it with their auntie. Oh, yeah. It's good. Jack Black killed it as Bowser. Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of adult references in there that the kids wouldn't get. It was really cool. Baby, are you self-promoting right now? The audacity. No, but let's see. Spooky says, so far from my wrestling pod, I got interest from Cerebral Paul and Charlie Hustle, who are my panel members on my gaming pod. I also have interest from Jagger Nubbing. Really good people from the community. Let's see, JB says, I took my daughter to go see it. I really enjoyed it. Might go see it again this weekend. Back says, I thought it was interesting that Jack Black was in the latest episode. Oh. Yeah, hopefully no one has seen The Mandalorian yet. I haven't even seen it, but there's a whole bunch of people posting spoilers and stuff on Twitter. So, yeah. Let's see. I heard Jack Black nailed it as Bowser. Everyone was satisfied with it. I was sad. Look, Jack Black is like, I think I mentioned this on Twitter before. He's like my spirit animal. Like, I feel like a cross between freaking I'm not calling myself a man, but you get the point. I feel like his energy, I feel like he's I feel like I'm part Jack Black, part Samuel L. Jackson, basically. Combined. That's, yeah, you guys get it. Everybody has like a spirit animal in some way. Let's see, heard Jack Black, yeah, okay, it is good to see Jack Black get back into mainstream acting again, yeah. Pauly Shore, yeah. Yeah, out of all, look, Pauly Shore he came out with a whole bunch of awesome movies, but Son-in-Law is something about that movie. That movie puts me in tears like every time, especially the guy that plays the girl's dad. He's like, oh, crawl, oh, crotch, it's crawl up, yeah. Son-in-Law, if you have not seen that movie, it's actually on I think it's on YouTube for free if you want to watch it. I don't own the movie, I should buy the movie. But yeah, it's on YouTube if you want to watch it for free, because they have some free movies up on there. If it's not like on whatchamacallit, what do you call it? Having a brain fart. Netflix. If it's not on Netflix or whatever app you have, it's free on YouTube if you want to watch Son-in-Law. But even the music, like, it's hilarious. I love that movie. Oh my gosh. JB, yes, when people be testing me, the Samuel L. Jackson comes out. For real. That's the freaking, yeah. When people test me part. That's when he comes out. But when it comes to like music and just being animated, that's the Jack Black in me. I've always been like that since I was a kid. So it's like when I first discovered Jack Black like years ago, I was like, oh my gosh, that's something I would say or something I would do. You know what I mean? So I'm like, that is so me. Like when it comes to music, feeling the music and the emotions, like that's how I rock out. You know what I mean? So yeah, Jack Black is cool. I would love to meet him in real life someday. Oh, I got one of your homies. Congratulations. All right. Then you guys, I told my niece this. If you guys have kids, they are coming out with another Paddington movie. And he's supposed to be going to Peru or something like that, some other country. So they're coming out with another Paddington Bear movie. They're gonna be making another, what's that movie called? With the rabbit cop, and the sloths. Zootopia? Something like that. They're gonna be making another one. Everybody knows about Little Mermaid already. They're gonna make a live action Moana movie with The Rock actually playing his character again, but human. But I don't know if he's gonna wear like a bodysuit or anything, I don't know. But yeah, they're coming out with a whole bunch of things. Oh, Street Fighter, they're gonna be making another live action Street Fighter movie. That's gonna be I'm sure it'll be better than the original. My mom took me to see the original Street Fighter with Jean-Claude Van Damme as Guile. Blanca. Now the chick that played Chun-Li, that was perfect. That's my girl. She's also a Mandalorian. I can't think of her name right now, but she's always been my Chun-Li, like ever since that movie. And then my girl Kylie Minogue, she was Cammy. She's a singer, by the way, if you don't know who that is. She played Cammy in the original Street Fighter movie. And the guy that played Zangief, he was crazy. I thought they did an okay job casting the guy that played Zangief, but he wasn't that muscular. They could have done better, but yeah. Overall, the Street Fighter movie was, the original was, overall was bad. Let's see, Zootopia. Yes, Snark. Yes, Zootopia. They're supposed to make another one. Oh, and they're supposed to make another movie. I know they're making another Up movie where Homeboy's gonna be dating, I guess. I guess he's gonna be looking for love again or something. Not a lot of people are happy about that. Then they're gonna make what's that movie called, you guys, with the different characters inside that girl's head? They're like different emotions, like anger, happy. I can't think of the name, but they're making a sequel to that. They're making another Toy Story. When I thought they were done, they're making another Toy Story movie. It's like, good lord, I thought they were finished with that. Like, the last one jacked me up. I was crying. So I'm guessing they might follow the journey of Woody and Bo Peep, or the rest of his friends, maybe. I don't know where that's gonna head. I can't wait for Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle's gonna be metal as heck. They got my boy up in there playing as Blue Beetle from he played Miguel in freaking Cobra Kai. He's gonna be an awesome Blue Beetle. I'm super excited for him. Cause they have like, I think you guys, cause I had to research Blue Beetle. I didn't know about Blue Beetle until I played Injustice. I was like, who's this Blue Beetle character? And so when long story short, I don't know why I didn't look up Blue Beetle when I played Injustice at the time, but when they were mentioned they were coming out with a movie, I looked up Blue Beetle, and I think they have like 3 or 4 different Blue Beetles in the universe. So not Miguel, I think his name is like Xylo or something. He's gonna be playing the Hispanic version of, I don't know if all of them are Hispanic or different race, but his is obviously gonna be Hispanic. So it's gonna be a Hispanic family, which is awesome. So yeah. So they said they're not gonna hold anything back when it comes to what goes down in that movie. So I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be sick. Min Na Win. Thank you, Snark. Yes. Kylie Minogue looks amazing. Okay? Homegirl seems to like never age. Her sister, I think she's the oldest. She's another music artist as well. I think it's Danny Minogue. Yeah, her name is Danny Minogue. But Kylie Minogue back in the day came out with that song Locomotion. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. So yeah, I loved that song when I was a kid, and then I found out years later she played Cammy in Street Fighter. I was like, yo, that's Kylie Minogue. So I remember being all hype about that when I seen Street Fighter. Too bad for the most part was booty though. So there's like maybe 2 characters in that movie they got right, but the rest, like I think it was Raw Julia, the one that played Bison. They got him right. He was perfect. And again, my girl that played Chun-Li. But everybody else they could have done better on. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I remember when I saw my boy Blanca, I'm like, what the heck they do to him? What are they thinking? And Dalashim, I like the guy that played Dalashim. He's an awesome actor as well. Let's see, speaking of Zangief, if you want crazy, you should see him
Power items
in the
out
program. He's a roid-raging psychopath. Oh my gosh. Blue Beetle's real name is Jamie Reyes. Yes. Thank you. I was trying to remember. I know previous Beatles, but I don't think they are Hispanic. Nah, cause I was reading the Wikipedia snark and they broke down like all the Blue Beetles, like their background and everything. But I think Jamie's the only Hispanic one, I think. But I'll double check. So don't set that in stone of what I said, but so far I know Jamie is, but everybody else might be different. Oh yeah, and Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is rumored to have Jenna Ortega play as Winona Ryder's character's daughter in Beetlejuice. Then it's rumored
available.
that Johnny Depp might join the cast. And if he is, I don't know who he's gonna be. Maybe Winona Ryder's husband? I don't know. But Jenna Ortega, it might be I don't know if it's set in stone yet, but she may get a part in Beetlejuice too. Perrin Plunk. My bad, messed your name up. I'm sorry. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. Don't forget. Oh, Axel says, don't forget about my next ex-wife, Margaret Robbie, playing Barbie. Oh, you're silly. I seen the trailer to that. That looks crazy. Oh, yeah. I was telling Spooky, because Spooky showed me a picture of John Cena dressed like a woman, on some set, right? I think it's going to be Barbie because he's in the movie. They didn't show him or anything, but we both seen a picture of him dressed like a woman, like wearing a skirt, and you see all legs, and he's wearing like a crop top or something with a wig on. So, and he's in the Barbie movie. So, for many men, he's gonna look very frightening. So that's gonna be crazy. Everything's good, Perrin. I went on that birthday trip last week, which was pretty cool. What's up, Tron? Welcome back, sir. Welcome back. Oh, didn't have to blast me like that, man. I hope you're having a good week so far, Tron. Spooky says, how are you, Perrin? Good to see you, bro.
1 minute remains.
Oh, let's see. Perrin says, I just arrived at work. Back, it's 6 in the morning. Oh, wow. Yes, good morning indeed. Drink that coffee. Coffee is like your best friend in the morning, especially when you gotta wake up all super early. Good lord. Now, you know it's bad if you go to like a Starbucks, for example, and you've been there so many times, people would like recognize your voice and know what you're gonna order. You know it's that bad if that happens. That'd be super bad, man. Perrin, he says, I'm on it.
10 seconds.
Power items
Ultimate
on the
Team
way.
Tron says, so, what's up, Spooky?
Enemy team nearing victory. Defeat.
For those that are just now entering the chat, again, welcome. Thank you so much for coming through. I was telling everybody, if you have not seen that Mario movie, I thought it was fabulous. I felt like a kid again. The music was spot on. Graphically, it was beautiful. Everybody had me dying in their own way, especially Jack Black. Too much. Okay, he's a mess, but in a funny way. Everybody just did their thing, voice-wise, up in there. Don't worry about what everybody's saying online. Watch it for yourself, because everybody's complaining about the movie because it's not what we're used to seeing. Mario and, Mario wise, but they decided to change some things, but hey, it is what it is. But overall, I loved it. For the most part, but that's just me. Everybody's different. But again, see it for yourself. Don't worry about what A, B, and C is saying. See it for yourself. That goes for like all movies in general, because there's been movies in the past where everybody says booty, right? And then I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna watch it anyway, and I'm like, it wasn't even that bad. But again, it depends on the person, right? Everybody's different. Just because one person is saying one thing doesn't mean everybody's gonna be on the same boat. You know what I mean? So that depends on you. Don't make it based off of what somebody else is saying. See it for yourself. I enjoyed it. Again, I felt like a kid again. I had flashbacks of like, from the characters I've seen in the movie, I had flashbacks of the games I played growing up. And it was a nostalgia, like it was an awesome feeling. It brought me back to my childhood. And I know that movie is for kids, but I felt like it touched adults too. Their inner child. That's how I felt about it. And music wise, spot on. In my opinion, spot on. I was in there head banging. I was like, yeah. I was all singing along. I was like, it was awesome. But yeah, if you have not seen the Mario movie, see it. And I would love to hear what your thoughts are about the movie and everything. Even if you spotted some cons in there, I respect that. I still would love to hear your thoughts about it. See, Tron says, so, okay, I read that part already. Parent says, morning spooky. You heckin' legend. Parent says, congrats on your 2-year. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Parent. I know. I wish I met, I wish I would have met Spooky years ago. It's like, he's so special to me. Like, we're still trying to get used to each other. Because, like, with our exes, well, his ex was worse, but still, you get the point. It's one of those things where you wish you would have met them years ago, type of thing. You know what I mean? But I feel like I've known Spooky forever, so he's priceless, and I cherish him every day, and he knows that. Both out in a month in streaming service, so I wait. Oh shoot. Oh man, you're trying to mosh pit me. The audacity. The audacity. Let's see. Maybe a little later. I don't trust critics, and I am saying this as someone who was a game critic over. Same with games, brother. Same with games. There were like I remember in my teens, I would hear like, oh, this game was booty, blah, blah, blah. And I was one of those people that would walk up into game stores and look at gaming magazines or grocery stores, look at gaming magazines and read like scores and what people rated games and all that. And I would still try to game out myself, and I would enjoy it. You know what I mean? Depending on what that game is. But that's what I'm saying. Don't listen to what everybody else is saying. You're your own person. You have your own voice. You know what I mean? That's like somebody telling you to jump off a cliff, and you're like, okay, jump off the cliff. You know what I mean? Not even thinking about the consequences. Like, okay, what's gonna happen after I jump? Well, we all know you're not gonna make it. So yeah, don't be a lemming. Think for yourself. Don't be a lemming. Think for yourself. Alright. Thanks, Parent. Appreciate it, bro, says Spooky. Parent says, better late than never, Spooky. And Trin, heck yeah, man. Yeah, I cherished him, man. Perfect example for me. Everyone hated Splatter. Oh, why'd you bring up Splatterhouse? You know what? I'm surprised I didn't buy that game. I played the arcade version though, but I didn't make it to the end though. Make it to the boss.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Every time, like I looked up the ending to Splatterhouse like years ago, the ending gave me the chills, man. It gave me the freaking chills. on how it ended. Oh my gosh, and I was mad. I was so mad on how it ended. Oh my goodness. I was like, are you serious? He went through all that and now this happens? Like, come on. Man can't catch a break. Splatterhouse was a metal game though, man. It would be cool if they remade that. You have been rejected. Congratulations. Love Trinity. Oh, I know you are not Hulking. Oh. Yeah, you bullshit. Yeah, you bullshit. Yeah, bullshit. Yeah, bullshit. Yeah, bullshit. Every time I hear that song, Push It, I miss Wayne Static, man. He was awesome. May he rest in peace. That was my boy. I was crying like a baby when I heard he passed, man. For metal fans out there.
Power items on the way.
Not a lot of people like Disturbed. Well, they don't like David Draymond. I'm like, David Draymond is like freaking metal, like. Vocally, he's awesome, but not a lot of people can stand his voice for some odd reason. But I love his voice. His voice is freaking rocks, man. And how he carries the notes. But, oh well. Again, everybody's different. Let's see if I can make this over there.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Snark said, ooh. Okay, as I was saying, Snark says, I mean, how can you go wrong with a very vulgar Jim Cummings trolling a John Cena lookalike? Non-stop, it's genius. Oh my gosh. Spooky says, Wayne Static was freaking awesome. It was a sad day. Yes. And that goes for other artists that I'm not even going to get started on because I'm going to get all emotional. But we all know who we lost. One of my favorite artists shares a birthday with me. Well, it's not on the same day as mine, but share the same month. Lane Staley from Alice in Chains. Alice in Chains is my favorite grunge band. There are many other great grunge bands out there, but they're my number one. But Lane Staley passed away a year after I graduated high school. So, and I found out on the MTV website when I was on the internet. I think that's back when we had AOL. Yeah, that was back when we had AOL. Broadband. And I was crying. But then my sister was like, what's going on with you? And I told her, she doesn't know, she doesn't listen to metal. But I was telling her, and she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was like, I know I don't know him, but still, like, I grew up with this band, you know? So, and I used to have a crush on Lane back in the day, you know, when I was a kid. You know, the long hair, because I got into long hair bands in general, because I love long hair. But yeah, that was devastating when Lane passed away. That was so devastating. Wouldn't know why I've been a Disturbed fan for about 25 years. Nice. Sorry. Oh, wow. Yeah, I love David though. He's awesome.
Enemy there.
I think his wife just gave birth to their child last year, I think. And Spooky, I think Spooky was the one that was telling me he doesn't rock his snake bites or his piercings in his chin. He doesn't rock those anymore. But I think it's because he's a daddy now. You know, and you know how babies have that kung fu grip. That would hurt. You don't want babies grabbing that. That would suck. Can you imagine a baby kung fu gripping your earring out of your freaking nose or your ear if you have plugs in your ears? Oh, that would suck, man. That would suck. He does have heck of a voice, but again, some people can't stand his voice. I think his voice is awesome. Who else did I listen to back in the day as well? Mudvayne. Chad. I love his voice. Chad is... And Dig was my favorite song from Mudvayne. Dig. I don't know the lyrics, like, back to front, but Dig is my favorite song. I think that's the first song they came out with, was Dig. Mushroom Head. Mushroom Head, if you guys have heard of that band. I like that song, Sun Doesn't Rise. I like that song. And then, what else did I listen to? Oh, of course, Slipknot. Who doesn't listen to Slipknot? Come on now. Slipknot, Corey Taylor. That's my boy, vocalist. Or vocally. Oh. Good God. I love Iron Maiden, Run to the Hills. I used to sing that karaoke-wise on Smool. I love that song, Run to the Hills. So many great bands out there. So many.
Defeat.
Oh, there's this band called Dry Kill Logic. Not sure if you guys have heard of that band. I think they're still making music. They're freaking awesome. Kill Switch Engaged. Who else? There's a Seven Dust. So many great bands out there. Oh yeah, and they if you guys listen to Fear Factory, they now chose their new vocalist. I think he's from like I gotta see where he's from again. I don't want to say Finland, not Switzerland. He's from somewhere, but he sounds pretty freaking good. Yeah, he sounds pretty cool. Now, I'm not trying to say, like, he almost sounds close to Burton C. Bell, the original vocalist. But he sounds close. Like, he's good. But you can see him, like, on YouTube. Because I think they're on tour right now. Fear Factory. If you're into that band. Back from the Dead says, I love Skillet. Love Skillet. Linkin Park, rest in peace, Chester. That was our boy, man. Rob Zombie. Oh, I love Rob Zombie. I even have a Rob Zombie shirt. I love Rob Zombie. I love his brother too, Spider from Power Man 5000. Breaking Benjamin. Oh, I'm surprised I haven't bought any Breaking Benjamin freaking albums, man. I love their style. I love Stained. Deftones is another band I like as well. What's that song? Deftones? I think it's called something in the summer. Called it's Shove It. Shove It, Shove It, Shove It, Shine. Shove It, Shove It, Shine. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, there's so many great bands out there. Man. Telling you, I could listen to metal all day, man. Love it.
Earn the most kills, and we win.
I've never played Twisted Metal. Like, the only PlayStation I've owned was PlayStation 2 back in the day. But I've never played Twisted Metal.
Power items incoming.
Oh wait, I played the arcades, but I never like owned it or anything. I've only played like the arcades. If I was like in a gaming store. That was about it. I think they're supposed to make a Twisted a Twisted Metal series as well. TV series. They're supposed to, but I don't know what app it's supposed to be on though. What is this person pointing out? Oh my gosh. Can't stand this gun. Back says, if you play Twisted Metal 2 or Donkey Konga. Okay, I've heard of Donkey Konga but never played it. A lot of the early 2000 rock music was in the soundtracks. Oh, that's good to know. Let's see, Aaron Lewis from Stain is a solo country singer now. He is. That's right. Oh, there's that band Edema. Not sure if you heard of Edema, but that has, the original singer was Jonathan Davis from Korn, is his half-brother. That was the singer of Edema. But he battled with, alcohol and stuff, so he wanted to get his mind right and left the band. And then they found another singer. But Edema was featured, they did a music video for Mortal Kombat. I think it was Mortal Kombat Defiance, I think it was Defiance. And they did a music video for that game. And when you bought the game, I believe you were able to watch it, yeah. So that was pretty cool. I listen to most anything metal, death metal, heavy rock, grunge, punk rock. Yes, you do, baby. I need to get back to playing, for those that don't know, I have an electric guitar that my mom bought me as a graduation present when I graduated high school. I haven't touched that guitar in years. I was thinking about stringing it back up and, you know, maybe creating songs again, because I used to write songs, just make up stuff. I'm not like a professional guitar player. Like, I'm one of those people that play by ear. I had to like take lessons. I feel like I still need to take lessons, but I have an electric guitar. I need to buy a new amp though, and a new guitar cord, but I would like to get back into that. And taking drum lessons, that would be something on my list to do, my bucket list. Take drum lessons. So that'd be cool. I know there's some bands on tour right now too. I think Metallica's on tour. I still have not seen Metallica live, and when I was living back home in Alaska, they came up there like, I think it was kind of off and on, not as much as we liked, but they came up there. I know Godsmack came up there, so I seen Godsmack when I was a teenager. I think I was 18 or 19 when I saw Godsmack. And then I seen No Doubt, I remember. But Godsmack was the last metal concert I seen before I moved. And they were talking about bringing Metallica on tour with them next time. So that was pretty cool to know. And it was cool seeing Sully play on the drums. He did like a solo thing. That was pretty cool. And they were trying to kick somebody out for taking pictures or something like that. He says, and he told the security guard, "You let that mother effing go," and blah 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 blah. You know, everybody's all cheering. But yeah, that was a cool concert. And when No Doubt came to Alaska, their special guest was the band Lit. So I had a chance to see Lit as well do their thing. I don't even know if they're still a band or not. I haven't heard from Lit or seen anything from Lit in years. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, the band Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray came to Alaska, I remember, years ago as well. But I didn't get a chance to see Sugar Ray. Alright. Thank you again, you guys, for coming through. I appreciate each and every one of you. Ooh. Somebody was trying to be slick. Oh, really?
Active camo inbound.
Enemy halfway to victory.
All right. No, you don't. Oh. Oh, I didn't get him. Oh my. Oh. Somebody trying to be fresh. Gotcha.
Down and not getting up.
5 minutes remaining.
We got a runner. I repeat, we got a run. Oh. Well, that sucks. All right. Oops. All right. Just fall through the middle here.
Power
Somebody
items
trying to be
inbound.
fresh.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Oh my.
Power items available.
The audacity. All right.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Back smack. They should call that the Rick James. All right.
You make those bullets sing.
Double kill.
That was lucky. All right. All right. Okay. Now where's this dude at? Oh, they peekabooing. You know what game I haven't played in a while, you guys? Is Grounded. I don't even want to know what my place looks like now. It's probably been invaded by a whole bunch of things. Oh my goodness. Because sometimes when you enter that game, you'll have bugs, them bugs like spawn inside your home. So I'm like, I don't even want to know. That's another game I'll eventually get back to. But I'm not in a hurry at the same time. But last time I played Grounded, I had to go to the Black Ant lab. And those black ants don't play. Like, they are harder than the freaking red ants. Then I gotta do that underwater mission where I have to go to the underwater lab. Like, oh my gosh, so... yeah, it's gonna be a while. What's going on there? Ah. Alright. Ooh.
1 minute remaining.
Oh my. Gotcha.
That's the way to go.
30 seconds remaining.
Alright. Let's go. Come on, team, we got this. We just need to Rick James a few more. Come on.
Power
Oh,
items
dang.
incoming.
We got him.
Defeat.
Oh wow, I think I stuck that guy. That was a pretty good throw. Right on. Lone Wolves. Alright. Ooh. I reached level 40, right on. Let's go. Thank you again, everyone, for coming through. Thank you to my love, Spooky. My bros back from the dead, Snark, Perrin, Ultimate Team Tron. Thank you so much, you guys. JB Slam, thank you for coming through. Make sure I don't miss anybody here. Back from the dead, Nanto the Enigma, thank you for stopping by, brother. Axle1324 Gaming, thank you. Let's see who else. I think that's it. Yo. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Snark says, time for this old man to get to bed. Have fun with your event tomorrow. Thank you, Snark. Yes, I will be posting a tweet about not streaming tomorrow because there is an event that I need to attend. That starts at 6 my time, Pacific time, and it's not going to end till like 8:30. So, yeah. Get lots of rest, Snark. Oh, you're welcome, my love. So sweet. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Oh my goodness. Alright, this thing is acting funny. Alright, you guys. So, I'm just gonna... Oh, I think it backed out. Alright, you guys. So this is basically the end of my stream. I have a few announcements before you guys go that I need to mention. Let me see here. Let me mute music here. There we go. All right, you guys. So again, thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, so I have a few announcements that I need to make real quickly here before we go. First announcement. The Backlog Bastards are going to be making their return very soon. Make sure you keep an eye out for updates on Spooky TBG's page, also known as Spooky Sprocket's page on Twitter, where you will be in the know on when him and the bros will start their awesomeness again very soon. You don't want to miss the Backlog Bastards when they make their return on Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Time. As in other announcements here. Alright. The Rockin' Trinity Warrior streams will be on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursday nights. And Chillin' Like a Villain, which is the one that I will not be able to do tomorrow due to my event, is on Friday nights. I will be looking forward to seeing you all there. And just in case you don't know what chilling like a villain is, chilling like a villain basically is to catch up with, well, it's about catching up with my fam and just talking about life, games, you know, whatever we want to talk about, just to catch up basically for the most part. See how everybody's doing, because we all live busy lives, right? So I'd like to know how everybody's doing, and what everyone's been up to. So that's what chilling like a villain's about. Thank you so much, each and every one of you. Stay awesome, stay true, stay you, stay metal, and remember to not let what people say online bother you, because they don't know your story, right? Right. Stay awesome, you guys. Love you all. Peace.
When I see you dancing, I'm like, hola, 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 hola. With your move fancy, make me wanna hola, 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 hola. I got your attention, spending that moolah, 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 moolah. I'm a drop popping, pocket, swola, 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 swola. Swola, 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 swola. Swola, swola, swola. When I see you dancing, I'm like, hola, 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 hola. With your move fancy, make me wanna hola, 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 hola. I got your attention, spending that moolah, 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 moolah. I'm a drop popping, pocket, swola, 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 swola. I got your attention, spending that moolah, 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 moolah. I'm a drop popping, pocket, swola, 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 swola. Swola, swola, swola. Swola, 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 swola. Swola, 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 swola.